Oh dear, oh dear, oh fucking dear. And I predicted a 2-1. And I predicted a 2-1. It's about that time again this season, right here, right now, Fatboy Slim settings. And that is exactly what's squatting people. Make sure you like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll never ever miss when I go live and direct and in full effect. Or when I upload the next video, which will probably be Wigan at home in the FA Cup. That was a disgusting performance. I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to get mad. I've seen this before. And just the fact that he brought Odegaard on, bruv, for 45 minutes plus. Now, Eberezer was poor. Don't get it twisted. He was poor. But if you really think Nick and the Living God did a lot better. Oh, but we scored when we came on it. Get fucked, you cunts. The lot of you, man. I'm not fucking hearing it. We showed nada, bruv. No bollocks, no heart, no passion, no desire, no nada, bruv. It's a fucking disgrace. Absolutely, AJ. Absolutely. Like, I'm not even going to get into like the whole team and what I think of them, because really and truly, you can sum it up like this. Other than Mosquera, especially with that last ditch, yeah, he fucked it up when Thiago was through. And what's his face? Declan Rice. You could argue Gabriel, but I'd say really and truly it's Declan Rice. He's the only one that fucking cares, bro. And it's not the first time as well. This manager went from Mikel Arteta to fucking Lego head. Just like that. Yet again. Yet a fucking again. With this same old fucking bullshit. Like, when is he gonna fucking learn? Oh, like, we've got injuries. And what? And what, bro? Everyone's got injuries. And it's not like Havertz is the fucking answer. He's still a fucking donkey. The only difference is the donkey's been bomber Clark behaving, bruv. Blood fire. That's what I expected tonight. Bit of passion and all of that shit, yeah? But we didn't see it. We didn't fucking see it. And let's be honest, we didn't deserve to win that game. We definitely didn't deserve to win that game. We had it with Forest away. We had it with Sunderland away. All of them were draws. It could have been and should have been, if they had a bit more quality, Aston Villa. The only difference is they should have won that game probably 3-1, maybe even 4-1. We were that fucking bad. Yet again, I'm beyond sick of this shit. Big up AFC 87, as always. My new profile picture says it all. Gone from Dr. David Banner turned into the Incredible Hulk. I'm fuming. I hear it, man. I fucking hear it. Like, it's, yeah, like, if you expected me to be ranting and raving and shouting, it's like, I'm back to apathy. I'm back to apathetic settings. Do you know what I'm saying? I ordered a pizza. Was in a good mood. And then that first half was fucking boring, man. And it was shit as well. Seeing the same old shit. This manager refuses to change. He still believes that defense is the best form of attack. Like, how fucking backwards is that? Like, how fucking bent ass backwards is that? We're 4 points ahead now. We went from potentially 9 to 4. Like, that's it. We were already, even before a ball was kicked in this game, that we needed to beat City. But again, that's later on down the line. And I'm talking after the League Cup final, not even before it, after the League Cup final, right? See, my thing is with this whole situation is that this manager has shown at crucial points in the season and throughout his whole fucking career, time and time and time and time again, that he doesn't have the bottle, he doesn't have the minerals to do what needs to be done. I said on Rashid's channel earlier, big up Rashid, the level-headed Arsenal fan, each and every single time. Make sure you like and subscribe to him, yeah? I said we should have started Martinelli on the right. And lo and behold, he starts Madueke. Other than the goal, he was dog shit, bro. Probably one of our worst players. You know, like Eberezer again, it's just not good enough. It's not good enough. I know he's not getting the ball as much as he should. Like the team, for whatever reason, gives the ball to Odegaard more. I have been noticing that shit. But it's just like what are we even doing here, man? Like, what are we actually doing here? Like, it's just so demoralizing. We're so close, yet we're so far. Season after season, year in, year out, week in, week out, day in, day out, bruv. I just can't be fucked for this. I really can't be fucked to try and even get mad, lose my shit over this bullshit. Now, we've got some crucial games coming up. We've got Tottenham after Wigan away. They just sacked Thomas Frank. We fucking lose to Spursy, yeah? Or even if we draw that game, one step closer to him being out the door. And these heads of the players will drop. You're already seeing it. After tonight, you already saw that shit. The one thing I didn't want to see, I knew it would be kind of stinky, but I thought, you know what? I thought we would have got that extra goal. I knew they were going to score, but I thought, you know what? Maybe we'll do it. Martinelli chance at the end, you have to be scoring that. You got to let it run across your body and think that motherfucker. Do you know what I mean? You have to do it, man. You have to do it. It is what it is. I'm going to get into the comments. Should have been sent off. Potentially. It was definitely a foul. I think if he was sent off, if he got a second yellow, I think it would have been harsh for me. But we've seen less given. You know what I'm saying? Slegger's in. I'll take her out. Yeah. And I've said this before, I'll say it again, the season is more than salvageable. Even at this point, give it to man like Paddy V, Patrick Vieira, one of our greatest ever captains, till the end of the season. Just give it to him, bro. Yeah, I hear it, man. Eze weren't great tonight at all. But at the same time, even a shit Eze is still better than an okay-ish Odeclapped, bruv. Come on, like, what are we doing there? Big up Manny. Big up Manny. Big up Nat. Disgusting stuff. I shudder to think what will happen against Fulham, Bournemouth, Chelsea and City. We play like that, City will beat us. Chelsea will probably beat us. Fulham could definitely do a job on us. And even Bournemouth, I think Bournemouth will just about get over the line, but this team don't have the bottle, and this manager's killing this team. Other than Declan Rice, the rest of them really and truly, maybe Eza, but whatever's wrong with him, he needs to fix up big time. He just needs to take the game by the scruff of the neck, because the way the positions that he's in, the way he's receiving the ball in certain areas of the pitch, like, they're not making it easy for him. I hear it, but at the same time, you have the ability. Odegaard doesn't, compared to you, bro. So yeah, you just got to do what you can. Find a way in it. Honestly, I am at the point where I just want the men's season done. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. Just give me a sec, guys. I will be back in a minute. We're back. We're back. Yeah. Where were we? Oh yeah. Let's get into the rest of these comments. Eza made a massive mistake playing under this manager. That is not the Eza. Yeah, 100%. This manager has not got the best out of him. Point blank period. It is what it is. Yeah, just get him out. This narcissistic little prick. Get him out the fucking door, bruv. To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me, but if he dares start Urian Timber or Declan Rice against Wigan, nah, criminal, absolute criminal behaviour, bruv. I mean, he, at this point, yeah, we can still salvage the season, yeah. If he's doing what he's been doing and this performance came out tonight, he brings back Odeclapped. And to be honest, I think part of the reason that we played this bad is because Nick and the Living God was on the fucking bench, knowing, and the players knew that he was going to come on at some point as well. Yes, it doesn't excuse everyone else having a stinker. I hear that, but it does play on the player's mind. Just, I'll let you ponder that. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Static, 3 likes. Keep them likes up and keep subscribing as well. Subscribing, rather, I should say. Best believe that. Hey, Nats, I just want to quickly say it begins. The sinking ship that is the Asna. The collapse is real. Yeah. The collapse has been long overdue. I thought it would have happened a lot sooner. You know, there was a little jump scare and all of that, but it looks like the Arsenal Express is here. It's not always on time, but it's never late. And especially under this fucking manager, that's for damn sure, bro. I hope I'm wrong. It ain't looking good. Have a good show. Speak later. Yeah. We'll speak in a bit. Static, but big up. Always been a real one since day one. Supporting the channel. Big up, my guy. Arteta choking again. Yeah, Arteta out, bro. Back once again for the Renegade Master and all that. P45 settings and that. Do you know what I'm saying? Genuinely, if you play this bad and you still end up fruitless, how do Arsenal fans? They're not going to cope, bruv. They're not going to fucking cope. I'm telling you this right here, right now, Fatboy Slim Sings, yeah. Once this manager goes, the likes of Egal, Christian, etc., they can all fuck off with him. 100%. 100%, because we've been saying this. We're all willing to be proven wrong when it comes to this manager and this team as well, but mainly this manager. We've got different hierarchy now than we did last year. Yes, the owner's still the same, of course, but talking of which, not well, Josh. Do anything, I hope so. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Brentford could have gone 6th. Yeah, pretty much. Big up at Paris Mandem. You always are in the chat, you know, putting my channel link out there. Mad appreciation, love and respect, and all of them ones there. Do you know what I'm saying? I never take that shit for granted. So I respect that. I love that. And yeah, I wish you all the best in it. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, like, I know it's a Thursday night. The weekend is not quite here yet in it. So we'll try and keep our heads here, people, for now. But yeah, it's not really much more than I can say at this point. Big up Quadra. Good evening, Quadra. Yeah, absolute legend. So are you, my friend. So are you. I did the upload. I wanted to see how OBS could hack it, and to be fair, OBS has done well. I think it's more of the VPN. Like if you have the VPN on, it kind of bugs out, or at least my one anyway, for whatever reason. Is what it is, but we move. And also make sure you like and subscribe. as you enter people. Absolutely, Quadra. 8 likes. Let's keep getting them up. We've had like 8 live viewers peak at this point. Yeah, this is not looking good, bruv, at all. Tell you what, I think it's been a minute. I'm gonna put the link out if you want to have your say. I want to hear your thoughts because this was an absolute shit show. Diabolical performance, criminal behaviour. This manager reverting back to type, back once again, and he's clearly not the master. Best believe that. I'm gonna remember that shit. Trust and believe that. You know, one of his love childs, one of his sons is injured. Well, both of his sons are injured, and then he's got the what's his face? His favourite son is back. He's back, and all that fucking bollocks. So yeah, this is where we are at. 4 points ahead of City for now, but that won't last. Even this dog shit City, well, not dog shit, but you know, this City ain't the City of before. They're not all that, but we've got Mikel Arteta, they've got Pep Guardiola. That's the difference. Quadra, let's just get right into it, my brother. I want to hear your thoughts. I'm just, I've had it. Do you know what I'm saying? What you got to say, my guy?
That was another spineless performance. That's our 6th draw this season. That's 6 draws this season. That's like what I think is it 6 draws. We could have won those games. But Natster, I was genuinely not surprised that we would stink out a draw when Odegaard came on that pitch. Odegaard, I have one message for you. Pack your bags and leave my football club, you little scumbag. My man bottled a tackle. Keane Lewis Potter dunked on you, bro. Natster, he was marking Keane Lewis Potter and he couldn't do it. This guy, bro. How many times do I have to tell you that this captain is rubbish? Look, Natster. Arteta and Odeclapped out. That manager is an absolute disgrace. He put out negative football. He bought off Eze for no reason. You could not wait to bring on Odeclapped and Saka. You brought them back injured. They're still injured. You still could not wait to bring them on. And Saka did absolutely nothing. Odeclapped did nothing, Natster. Let's just be real with it. He was terrible. He was absolutely terrible.
Yeah, no, I hear it. I was on Gianni's show last night, I believe, doing the who would you pay to see? And I think at one point we talked about like the start, like playing Gabriel Jesus in the 10 off the bench. Now he didn't agree at the time, but you see how tonight unfolded, why I thought the way I did, and I back that. And look, I'm not going to go as far as saying I'm being vindicated. You know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. This is an open forum, innit? Like, This is no echo chamber here. It is what it is. But even after tonight, I'll message Gianni in a bit. He's more than welcome to come on, of course, if he has the time, if he's not busy. And yeah, I stand by it. We would have been much better with we should have taken Madueke off. I know he scored, but let's be honest. If Gyökeres was in that position, if Declan Rice was in that position, probably would have gone in. And if it wasn't through that cross, we would have probably scored from a set piece or something. Do you know what I'm saying? We did not need fucking Nick and a living guard on that pitch tonight. We didn't. We could have put Jesus out on the left. We could have kept Trossard on and put him in the middle. Martinelli should have started on the right for me. It is what it is. Odegaard, if he had to be on the bench, so be it. But I would have left him there. Do you know what I'm saying? This manager,
100%.
this manager can't fucking resist He can't even say, yeah, oh, but Havertz is injured. You know, Marino's out for the rest of the season, pretty much. Even though he's trying to rush him back, he says we're going to speed up the recovery. Speed up what, bruv? How about we speed up your P45? You fucking wallad, bruv. You wet wipe. Absolute fucking cunt, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this guy has cost us so many points. This guy, what does he even do on a fucking football pitch? He is the epitome. He is the reflection of our manager. Our manager was a bang average footballer. Contributed pretty much nada, very little to nothing to winning our FA Cups, innit? Was made club captain by Wenger. Wenger bought him as a panic buy. Worst decision he ever made. Even Andre Santos wasn't as bad. Mikel Silvestre, Squillaci. Do you know what I'm saying? All the other side, was it Mustafi, innit? Even though Koscielny was good for us at certain points, you know, he didn't start off well and he ended up worse, innit? It is what it is. And the whole Bordeaux thing, like, you know, like he's a fucking mug for that. But anyway, I digress on that. Both of them two are going to be the sole reason why we win jack shit this season. Yeah. We showed nothing tonight. We knew what the result was with Man City. We knew they did the business against a good Fulham team. Yes, they had chances. Yes, with more quality, they would have scored at least a couple of them. Made it interesting, but a better manager, not even that much better, but a proper manager gets us over the line tonight, even with them players. Even with an Odeclapped, as you say, Quadra, he would get us over the line. And Matthias Giselle would get us over the line. Even an Eddie Howe would get us over the line. He did that against fucking Tottenham, innit? And they weren't amazing, but they found a way, innit? You know what I'm saying? Unai Emery, with this team anyway, would have got over the line. And then obviously you got the Peps, you got the Klopps, even Arsene Wenger on his armchair would get us over the line. This manager can't hack it, bruv. You know, his personal star boy, and then Bukayo Saka. Let's not forget about Bukayo Saka, because Saka was absolutely woeful. That was horrific, bruv. That guy, if you start him or play him for one half against Wigan, fair enough, innit? Build up the confidence, you know, ease him back into the team and all of that, get the match minutes up. Cool. But not tonight, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Way off it, 100%, Baran. He's way off it. He's way off it. What did he do?
He's not fully fit, bro. Bro,
none of them are.
He doesn't look fully fit. The guy has a hip injury. He wanted to play but Saka wanted him to play. Arteta said Saka wanted to play. Let me play Saka. Odegaard is back. I love him. We got the Sweet Prince came on the pitch. Nuts. The Sweet Prince was galloping on the pitch. Oh my God, he was galloping on the pitch. Ora Fiore, the Sweet Prince can gallop on his horse. The Italian horse, the unicorn. That's what everyone's been telling us, Natster. Because we got the Sweet Prince. Another player that's not fully fit. Lego Head is rushing players back. Calafiori doesn't look fully fit to me. Neither is Saka or Odegaard. Bro, that Odegaard guy was crying. Bro, you did that to yourself, buddy. You did that by yourself, mate. You couldn't even kick a ball. Keane Lewis Potter's in there. You couldn't even mark him. Natster, do you remember Evan Nielsen's goal against us? He was dancing around. You remember when Arsenal won Bournemouth 2? He was dancing around with Evan Nielsen. You see this? He was just skipping around. He wants to have a disco party.
Yeah, doing all that fucking...
Have you seen this? He looks like he's doing a disco party. And Igal's like, oh, it's only a draw. It's only 4 points. Calm down. I don't care about City. There's no blue sharks. It's all fake. Oh, my God. You're so negative. You're a fake fan, Natster. We're all fake fans. And let's be real. Kai Havertz would do better than Odeclapped. Even though he's not fully fit, he will do better than Odeclapped. This guy tried to dribble. This guy can't even dribble. Let's be real. Let's have some conversations about Odegaard. because that guy is one of the worst captains in Premier League history and in Arsenal's history, Natster. That is not a captain. When Tony Adams said, and by the way, Natster, I didn't watch Tony Adams, okay? Please, people, I admit I haven't watched Tony Adams, right? I'm not going to slander him, but when he said you're not going to win the league with Odegaard as captain, were we surprised? It was facts. We all know that Odegaard ain't captain. Strip him of the captaincy and give Declan Rice the armband, because without Rice, Zubimendi looks average. And by the way, Zubimendi was average today. He wasn't great. He was terrible again. I give him a 5 out of 10. Odeclapped getting a 0. Saka's getting a 0. Arteta is getting a 0 as well. Madueke, but he got his goal. He got his goal today, Natster. He's getting a 4. He was terrible. End product. 52 million down the bin, mate. 52 million, Natster. We've wasted
down the blood clot drain. And this is a great point as well. If Odegaard was any good, we would keep him 100%.
Yeah.
Real Madrid don't fuck up that often. The last time Real Madrid should have kept a player on and they didn't was Iron Robin. He's the only one for me. When he went from Real Madrid to Bayern Munich, and then the rest was history. Won them the treble, and that scored the winner in the Champs final. Generational player. It is what it is. These fucking fans, the e-gals don't know shit about football. He's a flat out bullshitter. It is what it is. Christian, strict clown. There's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, mate, I hear it. I would still say Robin, but Makaleli, I would add that as well. I hear it, yeah. I'd add both of them, yeah. But Robin for sure. Robin, like, I know it didn't work out at Real Madrid, but hindsight's 2020 and all that. Yeah, but back to fucking Nick in the living guard, bro. Like that guy, these guys lord him up as like Dennis Bergkamp. Let's be honest, he's nowhere near even Nasri and Santi Cazorla.
Not even Ozil, bro. He's not even close to Ozil.
No, nowhere near Ozil. No, I'd take Ozil right now. A jacked up, juiced up Ozil, I'd take him back right now in a heartbeat.
Aaron Ramsey's better than him, by the way. Aaron Ramsey will bring up his boots and he will show Odegaard how to pass a ball and how to shoot.
Bro. Jack Wilshere in the 10, bro.
Bro, if he had not got those injuries, he would have been a baller, bro. If he had not got those injuries, he would be balling out. But Odegaard had a baby and he was tired. He had a baby, Natster. Don't forget.
Are you sure he had the baby? Well, he didn't have the baby, didn't he? As long as he's not breastfeeding, it should be all right.
He's the milk monitor, mate. He's the milk monitor. He's getting all the milk and he's basically giving the milk, by the way. That's the milk monitor for you.
Yeah, squeeze the melons, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? That's
light bulb team talk. Light bulb team talk. Get your light bulb out and do the team talk.
The light bulb guys. Fine margins, guys. Yeah, when we needed the fine margins and all of that, where was it? Nowhere to be seen. Jesus didn't even
not even a chance, bruv.
He didn't even get a chance.
Lewis Skelly, by the way. He should have Zubimendi should be subbed off. How on earth did Zubimendi play 90 minutes? If Lewis Skelly played midfield, we would have seen the best of him. But we don't, because Lego Head would rather have him at left back. Natster, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but Lego had said, I want to play players that actually play comfortably in their position. You're telling me that you want to play players comfortably in their position. You play Zubimendi as a number 6, as a deep line playmaker, because Top going to say he's an Andre Pirlo, a Sergio Busquets, and by the way, he's none of that. By the way, Zubimendi doesn't even come close to Andre Pirlo or to a Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets will bring up his boots and show Zubimendi how to be a deep line playmaker. Not
even Xavi Alonso level. Xavi Alonso.
Not even close, bro.
Used to play for Real Sociedad. That's where he started. Mikel Arteta, Xavi Alonso came through. They're both Basque. They're both Basque players. They come from the Basque region, isn't it? Like Mikel Arteta is the worst of them. You could argue Marino. Zubimendi's a player, but Zubimendi is our own Spanish Xhaka, basically.
Yeah.
He's just better on the ball. He'll score like good goal here and there, but we didn't pay 55 mil for Odegaard, Bahrain. We bought him for like 30 mil, but even 30 mil's a fucking rip-off. Like, I get the point you're making, mate. Whether it's 30, whether it's 55, 60 mil, regardless of the price. To be honest, at this point, even 10 mils a rip-off. Even 10 mils a fucking rip-off. This guy is fucking useless, bro. He's fucking useless. I don't care how shit Eberezer was. The difference between when Ezra's playing, you know, when the players don't pass in the ball as often, do you know what I'm saying? They always pass the ball to him in the worst positions. Whereas with Odegaard, they pass it exactly where he wants it. He has everything on a plate. A bit like this manager, by the way. I noticed this. It's the pattern recognition, as Manny keeps reminding us, that I say. Big up to him, by the way, each and every single time, Manny. Yeah, always welcome on this channel. It's the fucking pattern recognition. When Odegaard has everything at his disposal, other than one very good season, debatably great season, other than that, he's been shit, bruv.
He's been bang average, bro. Do you remember in 22-23 season, at the end of the season, when it really mattered, when it...
Yeah, I think you've frozen there, Kwaja. Just go through the comments. Oh, you back now?
Oh, sorry, bro, my StreamYard. Hopefully the Top Gooners didn't invade my StreamYard, but...
Yeah. They're trying to do the hacking thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go on, mate, go on. Yeah. Okay, so basically, what has Arteta done to Eze? I like him, but haven't seen the palette. Yeah. We're saying the same shit, basically, Joseph. Like, we're all saying the same shit. This Eberezer is not the same version. Like, this manager is a talent killer. Remember, I've been saying this. You've said it. We've all said this, my guy. This manager is a talent killer. Martinelli was doing bits up front, and he was nowhere near as bad as we've seen in the last few years. Do you know what I'm saying? Even Bukayo Saka. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, other than Martin Odegaard, who had one good season, yeah, he's been dog shit. Kai Havertz, yeah, done all right, injured, and now it all falls apart. Mikel Merino out for the rest of the season, pretty much. And even then, he's that desperate, this manager. Lego Head is that desperate. He's trying to rush him back. He's trying to speed up the recovery by a month. What are you smoking? Are you on crack, bruv?
He doesn't even know how injuries work. I don't know if you know about science, but that's not how injuries work, buddy. Injuries take time to heal. I mean, like, I'm not sure you're aware of this, but look at the reports. Martin Odeclapped was limping heavily as he went through the mixed zone after the game. Look at that news. He was limping heavily. So you're telling me that he wasn't fully fit, yet you still played him, bro. That's you, bro. Arteta, you played him, bro, and you let him bottle tackles, bro. This guy could not defend against Keane Lewis Potter, bro. More like Harry Potter, bro. This guy got scared. This guy is dancing around, bro. Yeah, look at one comment someone wrote on Twitter. Hopefully he limps out of this club and to the championship where he belongs. That's a very good comment.
My thing is with Odegaard is that he's been bottling challenges all season. Like, it's nothing new, really and truly. It's like, that guy is everything wrong with this football club, along with this disgrace, disgusting, diabolical, horrific, abysmal manager that we have. Yeah, Josh Kroenke. Yeah, if he was smart, him and Berta, they need to pull the plug. Give it to Patrick Vieira till the end of the season. I used to say give it to AirPod Albert. I'm not even going to do that anymore, because we clearly see what Declan Rice thinks of him, and they all know something that we don't when it comes to AirPod Albert now, innit? Maybe a few years ago, I'd have been like, cool, we could give it to AirPod Albert till the end of the season. Then we get a proper manager, get a Hansi Flick, who we could have got, Luis Enrique, who we could have got. We could have got Pep years ago. We could have got Jurgen Klopp years ago. Do you know what I'm saying? We could have got Don Carlito, bro, Carlo Ancelotti, years ago. I wanted him after Arsene Wenger. The list goes on and on and on, bro. There is more to life. There is more to Arsenal than this manager. This manager is not the be-all and end-all. And when you worship this manager, along with certain players, because of the narrative, this is what you get. And I understand why Arsenal fans are not as confident, why they're all shook. I'll tell you why they're shook, because they know the writing's on the fucking wall. We have more belief in this team as a whole, in spite of this manager, than they do. And yet they still back it. Because a lot of them make a living off of social media. At this point in time, I don't. I do it because I love to do it. I want to do it. But because they picked their lane, they have to stick with it now. They have to stick with it, regardless of how they truly feel. And a lot of them, what they say online don't match with what they really feel. It's the hypocrisy. They're walking contradictions. They're liars, bruv. I see right through it. I've got a bullshit detector in my brain. Elephant brain on top of that. I don't forget, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I'll find a way. Unlike your Lord and Savior, Jim Jones, Captain Black looking ass motherfucker. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just like, what are we doing it? So you're half Basque, Bahram. Cool. Fair. So you know a lot about Sociedad, I'm guessing, as well, and Basque players that have come through over the years. I don't know how old you are, mate, but yeah, like Zubimendi was never a deep playmaker. He's a controlling that just resets the play and calms the tempo. Yeah, pretty much. He's a recycler of the ball. Xabi Alonso used to do that, and he did it way better. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Carlo Ancelotti signed a 4-year deal with Brazil. He's staying there until 2030. Unless we throw money at him, money talks, bro. And I know you know that as well. So yeah, like it is what it is. Like I'm just sick and tired of all of this fucking bullshit. This manager is a certified narcissistic little cunt. Yeah, like he's got a Napoleon complex. He reverts to type whenever he's pushed into a corner, when his back's up against the wall. He can never make the right decision. Never. Jesus is not the answer, but he's way better than Odegaard will ever be. You know, why not put him in the 10? Yeah? Madueke would have been better coming off the bench tonight. Do you know what I'm saying? If he came on the 60th minute mark, 55th minute mark, and then he scored that goal, it's a masterstroke, isn't it? It would be a masterstroke. But no, he started the whole game. When Martinelli, you know, I know he's not been the greatest by any means, like he's not been performing well, but on the right, he's a lot better. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a lot better. And when this manager refuses to do the right thing, when he has one way of playing and he can't change it, he refuses to change it. He doesn't understand red zones. That was my number one thing when I first started making content on this channel, when I first started putting out videos and streams and that. When I was with Aaron, big up to Aaron Talks Arsenal, like and subscribe to him.
Big up Aaron, bro. Call-in show tomorrow. We will be there.
Yeah, we will be there. More than you believe. Best believe that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Let's chef up these top gooners, by the way. We will be chefing up these top gooners. The audacity to tell us that we're fake fans and you got to calm down. How dare you tell us to calm down?
Your Lord and Savior doesn't believe in red zones, bro. You can say what you want about Arsene Wenger. I wanted him out. I wanted him out after 2012, bro. After RVP, after the 8-2 and all of that. Mainly RVP when we sold him to United. But through all of Arsene Wenger's faults, and he's made way too many mistakes. You know, the job was too taxing on his brain, too taxing on his heart, and all of that shit. And you notice, ever since he's left, he started talking more sense. I would even bring him back till the end of the season. I'd be cool with that. The only problem is, once he's back in, is he going to want to leave? Do you know what I'm saying? But look, it is what it is. This manager doesn't believe in red zones. Lego head, Arteta, does not believe in red zones. That is the sign of an amateur coach / manager. This is why he will never be a great coach. He'll be a decent coach, and the only reason why he's a decent coach because he knows how to set up a defense. Cool. There's a lot of managers across the world. There's Sunday League level managers that know how to set up a proper defense. You're not the only one, Mikel. You're not the fucking only one. It's one of the easiest things to do. Jurgen Klopp proved that. Even with his heavy metal style of football, he said he could write a one-page book. He could write a one-page document on defending, on the art of defending. It's that simple. We all probably fucking could as well. It is what it is. But Arteta, you notice how when he's in the shit, he does a lot of this. He does a lot of fucking waffling, chatting bollocks, chatting absolute breeze, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? The end is nigh. I've been saying this. If he don't fix up, things were looking pretty good actually, because he kept Nick and the Living Guard out of the first team. Now, if he left him on the bench tonight, I'd be like, cool, because there's no Havertz, there's no Marino, unless you put some of the youth in there, which is what I would have done. I would have just put Salmon and Nichols, that striker, I can't remember his name. I would have put him in ahead of Nick and the Living God. Do you know what I'm saying? Just to make a point. But he couldn't do that. He wants to win the league his way with his captain. It's not going to happen, bro.
He could have put Trossard in the 10. Trossard could have played the 10. He could have put Jesus on the left, Martinelli on the right, Gyökeres up top. Because Martinelli, the last 2 games before this match, played very effective on that right-hand side. He looked very effective on that right-hand side. Arsenal will be the reason why Premier League will get exterminated. Viewership in Premier is going down by 10% each year. This Arsenal-Brentford game proved why. Yeah, facts. The Premier League has been boring. Arsenal have made it boring. The reason why we're playing boring football is because this Lego head is playing this haram football. Nasta, I call it haram football, by the way.
I call it haram football as well. I think we all do, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
We couldn't score from set pieces, and who knew? When was the last time we scored from a set piece, Nasta? Oh, yes, Leeds United 2 weeks ago. Madueke's corner, and we haven't even scored from a set piece. No own goals. Okay, no own goals.
OG ain't our top scorer anymore.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? You can't rely on that.
And top gooners are now slating off Gyökeres. What is he supposed to do, by the way? Nobody passes the damn ball to him. If you pass him the ball, he will do something. But none of these players would pass the ball to him. How about that?
I got to read this. Syria will have a comeback, or La Liga will dominate the market soon. The quality in these leagues will increase every year, and entertainment-wise soon. Last year, La Liga viewership increased 150%. Out of Syria and La Liga, I'm putting all my chips in La Liga, and I don't even really gamble like that, really and truly. I'm going to be real. Out of all the leagues, top 5 European leagues, yeah, it's going to be La Liga. The Premier League is just the best marketed league. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why we call it the PR Emmy League, with all of its PR processes. Trust me, once that well runs dry, and it will, you're starting to see it this season, yeah, big time. Once that well runs dry, it's over. Then they'll bring in the Super League, because at this moment in time, the Premier League is the Super League. Once the Premier League stops becoming the Super League, they'll bring out the European Super League. Trust me. That's why Josh Kroenke is still here, because when Josh Kroenke is in a position where he can get maximum profits by selling Arsenal, because we're in the Super League, or in a great position to be in the Super League, that's when he'll act. But the problem is, the longer we keep this manager, if they do the Super League like how I think they are, do you know what I'm saying, where it's more on merit rather than just the elite teams because if they make the most money and or are the most successful, either way, the Inters, the Bayerns, the PSGs, the Cities, the Barças, the Real Madrids, Atletico, etc., Chelsea, Liverpool, Man United, like we're cooked, bruv, because our coalition is poor. I'm going to be wrapping up in a sec. I'm just going to read this last comment. Saka and Odegaard been the 2 worst Arsenal players this season. What have they offered? Fuck all, bruv. And on that, Joe, I will leave it at that. Thank you very much, Quadra.
No, man, it's a pleasure. Arteta out, Top Gooners out. We will be there. We will see you on Aaron's channel. And these Top Gooners should hold that. Yeah, subbing off Eze was criminal. If Eze had produced a clutch moment in that match, Odegaard would never do that. Sorry. But that captain costed us, by the way. He could not do... He's not physical, bro. He's just a weak player. How are you having a weak player next to Keane Lewis Potter, bruv? This guy is... If you let him mark a player in the corner kick, you'll get bullied. I guarantee you, yeah? We got Wolves next, yeah? You better win that game. If we don't win that game, 5 points. Manchester City, the next 2 games, they played before us. If they win those 2 games, they'll go top of the league, yeah? We got to win that game against Wolves. You better win me that game. And Mikel Arteta, If you don't win me that League Cup, well, the season's over. It's a trophyless season. We're not winning the FA Cup. We're not winning the Premier League or the Champions League. I don't see us winning the Premier League if you don't win that League Cup. Pep won it in 2018, the League Cup, and he won the Premier League because he got that winning mentality back. So you're telling me that you learned something from Pep. Why do you not look at what Pep did in 2018 then? Pep won the Carabao Cup in 2018 and won the Premier League in 17-18. But Natsta, they're saying, but he's learned from Pep Guardiola. What's he learned? Nothing.
He's learned from David Moyes, bruv. That's what he's learned from, and he can't even do it better than him. But anyway, I'm gonna end this because I'm sick of this bullshit.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired.
Yeah, big up for coming on, by the way. Northside is live. If you want to do a Natster raid, sorry, not rave. When this manager goes, I will be raving. Best believe that. You know what I'm
we'll be celebrating the downfall, by the way. We will be there.
Yeah, we will
be there.
We win the league, yeah. Sorry to cut you off, Quad.
Yeah,
we win the league, right?
Yeah.
We'll be celebrating. If Arteta gets potted like he fucking should have been years ago, should never have gotten the job in the first place, we will be celebrating. And that's why these Arteta lovers hate us. They hate me, they hate you, they hate everyone that disagrees with them. And rightly so. But yeah. On to Wigan. And Rice and Timber better not be playing. We better fix up. And if this manager keeps going on the way we're going on, we ain't going to win shit. We're going to get embarrassed in that League Cup final. So he better perform. We better beat Wolves. We better beat Tottenham. And yeah, thanks for watching this stream. Like and subscribe. Make sure the notification bell so when I go live and direct in full effect, or when I upload the next video. The next video will be Wigan. I'll do an upload for that. And then it will be, I think it's either Wolves who play next or Tottenham. I have a feeling.
We play Wigan, then Wolves on Wednesday. We better win that game. I don't want to hear any excuses because these top gunners came out and said that we were robbed.
Yeah, it is Wolves on Wednesday.
Apparently, the referee was mostly our side, bruv. They're blaming the referees. They're saying that we were robbed. The referees robbed us. What are you talking about? They're telling me that Madueke was a penalty. The guy dived, bruv. The guy fell over on the ground, bruv. How can you give him that as a penalty? It was no contact. The referee was on our side. Make it make sense.
Yeah, it really doesn't. But yeah, stay true to yourselves, people. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of the week. Enjoy the weekend. I'm sure we'll probably beat Wigan, but I wouldn't be surprised if we wouldn't for whatever reason.
I think we'll smash them, but let's be real. We might as well just smack them. Who gives a crap about Wigan? Imagine if we face a Premier League team, we're out of the FA Cup. Sorry, we're out.
Yeah. 100%. And on that note, we're out of it. Laters. Arteta house, bruv. Best believe that.
Fuck Odegaard, you clap bastard.